Hey all, welcome to Green Paradise, the 7th location of the Tlaloc questline. 7th or 8th, I don't know. So that's our first obsidian right at the start. There are multiple portals, multiple ghosts, and we just have to keep calm. Not multiple portals actually, you can't enter 2 of them, you can enter just one in the center. So let's see what we got. This one is actually a very big location with over 1200 tiles. This is going to cost you over 2.1 million energy, but that is also because it contains a feather of Tlaloc. The third one. After this you can finally buy an amazing equipment if you have got the first 2 feathers. So what exactly we got to do here? Let's check out. There are multiple boards, a lot of useless stuff. This desk belongs to people who have been murdered, I guess. Okay, dying is overrated. So Green Paradise is probably the place you come to after dying. It would be great if that also happens for us humans. Okay, so they are categorized into several sections. Each section belongs to people who have been struck by lightning or whatever. But I'm still not sure what we are supposed to do. I'm trying to talk to everybody to figure out what. Do we have to pull these somewhere? People with no brains, maybe they need a brain. No, they are not taking any brain. So these people are not allowing us to pass until clerk says it's okay. Get some brain, okay? So he wants a brain. Yes, he got a brain and he can now let us proceed. We are going into a portal. Perhaps the area of people with no brains. So we need a death certificate. Of course, that is to prove that we are dead. This is what the place is for. So let's go ahead and get a certificate. So go through the portal of people who have been murdered and get a murder weapon there. Which one is that? No, I think this last one. Yes. Bring him a rock that crushed me. Okay, we have a rock here. Tiny rock has killed him. So yes, we can pass now. Okay, there is a weapon on the table. Let's go ahead and grab it. I think we needed just the weapon and nothing else. Maybe we will have to enter this section again in the future. For now, let's take the weapon back to the one who had asked for it. Isn't this the person who had asked for a weapon? Okay, no, it was this person. He is going to give us the death certificate after taking the weapon. And the death certificate is something we have to take here. Alright, let's proceed. 1 of 2. So, and I'm not sure what is the 2. But anyway, we have completed 1 of them. Okay, we are just proceeding through portals to nowhere. And now we are at a place which has 2 other portals. Is this some sort of maze or something? We are jumping from portal to portal. There are not 2, there are actually 4. Maybe more on top. Well, let's start entering one. We'll check out all of them eventually. We have this ash here, which we don't know what we need for. Maybe we just have to collect it for the ghost in the middle. Oh yes, that's it. But what is he giving us in its exchange? Nothing. We got nothing. Well, I don't know. Where are we supposed to help? Okay, we got a certificate of help. So yes, what I'm thinking is we are entering each of these portals, helping somebody in there, and then getting a certificate of that in exchange. Finally, we are going to need the certificates somewhere. Maybe entering the portal in the center. This one is easy. We have had much more complex bit puzzles. Maybe not in the New World region itself, but in the events. Okay, that should suffice. Let's go back. This was much more easier. So that's 3 certificates. How many do we need in total? A mirror here. So this is really interesting. They have something different in each part. We have to help in different ways. So that is really nice. Okay, so let's go back then. That's the fourth one. At the beginning there was battle, then fire, then wind, then explosion. Okay, so we have to arrange these accordingly in the 4 boxes in the center. Another different kind of puzzle. I am loving it. Explosion in the last. First there was battle, then there was fire. Okay, another certificate. Another story of death. First earth, then flood, then death. Okay, after earth there was a deadly flood, so maybe after earth there is a death, then flood, then again a death. I didn't interpret it at first, but since there were 4 symbols, that's what it had to mean. So that gives us another certificate. Let's see what the next task is to get the next certificate. Could be a repetition, could be not. Oh wow, this is something very easy but energy consuming. We have to break 3 15,000 energy tiles. I have just leveled up, so I have a lot of energy. So 15,000 is no bill for me anyway. So we might be able to do this without. Not really. We still have to eat up a lot for the feather part. Okay, this is another repetition kind of. No, not really. We just have to move the arrows this time. This time it's not some symbols indicating some catastrophes. Just some arrows. We have to make the ghost reach the brain. Perhaps this is one of the ghosts that belongs to the ghost with no brains category. Okay, one up, one right, then pick up the brain. Another certificate. I think only 2 more are left, or 3 maybe. Returning the skull to its remains. So maybe on the bones. Yes, there are 4 skulls, 4 bones. So bones is what the remains of the skulls are. There were 4 people we helped at once. Time for the 9th. There are a total of 10 certificates and we are about to get the 9th. Let's see what we got to do for that. Something like the skulls. This seems like we have to move these brains somewhere. Brains and blood sounds like a great combination. Well, I think that's what it means. Brains and blood. Time for the 10th and final one. Jaguar leaping at me. Please light the fires. Okay. This is easy. Just have to tap on the fires. Make these jaguars go away. Three fire cities. So let's get back with our 10th certificate. So let's go back to the center now. 11 certificates actually. I counted wrong. So let's enter the main portal. Okay, let's continue jumping from portal to portal. Calendar. We are here to get the calendar. Well, let's see. It shouldn't be this easy to get the calendar we need. Anyway, let's see. We have to proceed to the north. This is a really big place compared to the small portals we have been in earlier. There are 1200 tiles, so some big region had to make up for the tiles. Let's try the north first. Yes, the calendar is not here. That is what I expected. Because if we just got the calendar now, then there would be no point in playing the rest of the new world. We are here in new world for the calendar. So it's surely not so easy to obtain. We have to go through several other bots to get the calendar. That's what I would be guessing. Not sure how the rest of the region is designed. But I think we have completed the quest part. We still have to go somewhere and talk to somebody, but we still got a lot more tiles to take. And we also have the feather to find, so let's continue digging. It is really a nice paradise. We hope after death this is where we would be going. Okay, the boards are actually repeated everywhere. We have seen several boards saying the same thing. We do have a significant amount of tiles left. We are yet to get into the feather region and the tiles just don't seem to be ending. All these are just unnecessary tiles. You don't really need to take all of them. You could just go to the path I traced earlier and reach the flowered grave on the left. But I think we are finally coming an end to the tiles in the general area, and we will soon go to the feather region. I guess it's time. Yes, nothing else left. So let's go ahead and get the feather. The feather also has over 200 tiles. Another big region in the middle of golden clouds. So that's excellent paradise. The 11,000 tiles are annoying kind of because they take up a lot of energy, reduce your playing time each day. But anyway, if you have to get an excellent equipment from the feather, this is what you need to sacrifice. and I think it's worth it because the excellent equipment will continue giving you energy for the rest of New World and also in the upcoming region. Well, more tiles to dig and a lot of 11,000 ones. Where is this feather? There's a boat in the paradise up there. So nice. Okay, there is another portal on the left. Maybe it has the feather. Hopefully not a lot of tiles in there. If there were just as many tiles as we dug here inside the portal, then I did probably declare it not worth it. Let's see what we got. But I don't think there should be much tiles. We have been digging a lot. Yes, there aren't much tiles. Okay, let's see. Well, there is yet another portal. We have third obsidian here. Alright, there are a lot of 11,000 tiles here, but we can finally see the feather. And you can actually directly go to the feather and not dig all these 11,000 tiles, because the entrance to the feather is from the top itself. And there we go, the third feather is ours. So go ahead and buy that equipment right away. For now we seem to be done. Not really, we have a few missed tiles, just one actually. So let's go ahead and try to find it. Might want to use the last tile finder. This is a really big location and I also have the last tile finder available. So why not? Let's go ahead. Some really large regions to trace back. Could take some time if I had the missed tile in the beginning. Okay, at least it's not in this feather part. We have to go outside. Hopefully somewhere here. Well, not the case, but at least it was not a long journey. Not in one of these portals either. Okay, here it is. So that is all the tiles. Let's go to the city. And that's it. So thank you for watching. See you in the next location.